host, Robert. The road to WWE No Mercy. These are the 10 best matches in No Mercy history. Now, with me doing the Road to series for the WWE Network specials, I run into a little snag sometimes with, like, I wanted to do like top 10 Intercontinental title matches, top 10 world title matches, tag titles, etc. A lot of these shows have not been around long enough to have 10 Intercontinental title matches. So these smaller shows like this, I'm just going to do the best 10 matches in the history of it. Survivor Series will have the gauntlet of shows just like WrestleMania did, just like SummerSlam did, and Royal Rumble. So here we go. The 10th best match in No Mercy history was coming from 1999, which was the second No Mercy. The first one was in early 99, and it was a UK special. This one was an Anything Goes match for the WWF World Title. We had champion Triple H versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Triple H retaining his title in a 4-star match. Number 9 comes from 2008 WWE title. Champion Triple H versus Jeff Hardy. These are the matches we don't have today, where you have a Trip basically putting over Jeff Hardy in singles competition. We all knew how charismatic Jeff Hardy was as a tag team with his brother. But yeah, Trip won, but he still, in my mind, kind of put him over, kind of showed fans that, hey, Jeff Hardy is a singles wrestler, is a future champion. It was a 4-star match. Number 8 comes from 2000, no disqualification, WWF title match. We had, again, a young guy kind of getting his chance to get over. We had Kurt Angle versus the champion, The Rock. Kurt Angle winning the WWF World title from The Rock in a 4.25-star match. Number 7 comes in 2003. We had Kurt Angle versus John Cena in a non-title match. We had Kurt Angle getting the submission victory over John Cena in a 4.25-star match. Number 6, comes from 2007. Last man standing for the WWF World title. We had Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, versus Triple H, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. We had the Viper getting the victory over Triple H in a 4.25-star match. Number 5 comes from 2001 during the Invasion angle. We had the WCW title being defended at No Mercy. We had WCW champion The Rock defending his title versus Y2J, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho getting the victory over The Rock in a 4.25-star match. Number 4 comes from 1999. Based on what they said on the show, and I haven't done that much research for this, this was the first ever tag team ladder match. It was for $10,000 in the services of Terry Reynolds. The two teams that made the ladder match famous, the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy versus Edge and Christian. Wow. So Jim Ross said in the show, the first ever tag team ladder match. And we had the Hardy Boys winning the $10,000 cash and the services of Terry Reynolds. Obviously, we know what triangle ladder matches at Mania, including the Dudleys in these two teams, the creation of the tables, ladders, and chairs match. A lot of what we look back on as tag team awesomeness came from these two guys, and this match starting it all. Number 3 comes in 2016. This was probably, to date, the best match in these two wrestlers' careers. Title versus career for the Intercontinental title, 2016 No Mercy. Dolph Ziggler versus Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. By far, this was the best match of both guys' career. Dolph Ziggler putting his career on the line versus the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, in the title. Dolph Ziggler getting the victory, 4.5 stars. A classic of a classic match. Hopefully we see that this year. Dolph Ziggler, one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE, who for whatever reason cannot completely get over the fans. He's over with me. Number 2 came from 2008 with the World Title on the line. We had champion Y2J Chris Jericho versus the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. Obviously, Shawn Michaels is in this match. He's one of the best of all time. Chris Jericho's in this match, and he even says he's greatest of all time. He's a GOAT. So the GOAT getting the victory over the Heartbreak Kid in a 4.5-star match and retaining his world title. The best match in No Mercy history comes from 2002. The creation of the WWE Tag Titles. These were on SmackDown. This was the finals of a little tournament for the titles. We had the team of Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle versus Edge and Rey Mysterio Jr. You had by far 4 of your top superstars in this match. Benoit and Kurt Angle getting a victory over Edge and Rey Mysterio. A 4 3/4-star match. One of the greatest tag matches in WWE history, in my opinion. Alright, that wraps up the best No Mercy matches of all time. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for the preview of No Mercy 2017. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.